Hello, this tutorial is how to upload your Canine avatar as a fallback avatar. If you haven't already, please watch the PC and Quest version of the VRChat upload tutorial. If you have your own custom texture, you'll need to download the fallback conversion file located here on your Gumroad library. I'm going to be using Photopea, which is a free browser version of Photoshop, but you can use any program you'd like to convert your textures. Once you have the file open, it should look a little something like this. I'm going to start off by dragging in my body texture. And you can resize it up here. If your texture doesn't have eyes on it like this, make sure your texture is beneath this Quest Eyes layers. Next up, I'll do the long hair, ponytail, and the tail. This tail here is tail 1. I unfortunately couldn't include tail 2 just due to the poly count limitations of the Quest avatar. So once you have all of your textures in, you can turn off the labels and UVs. And then if you have your own eyes, you can turn off the Quest Eyes layers right here, or you can edit these layers to make your own eye color. When you're happy with it, you can save it. You can now open up Unity. If you'd like, you can use the same project you used to upload your VRChat avatar to, or you can create a new project with Creator Companion right up here. If you're creating a new project, make sure you import the Canine Unity package, the free version of the Poyomi Toon Shader, and VRC Fury. Once you have those all imported, open up the Canine folder and open up the scene. You'll see two fallback avatars right here. The only difference between these two avatars is the tail. This avatar here has tail 2, and this one here has tail 1. So select which avatar you'd like. I'm going to be using tail 2. So if you need to, drop down the fallback section right here. Find the one that says tail 2. And then you'll need to delete one of the hairstyles, and this is due to the limited number of meshes you can have on a fallback avatar. I'm going to be keeping the long hair, so I'll delete the ponytail. To do that, select the hairstyle you'd like to delete, and then hit delete. If you have your own custom textures, you can apply those now. It's going to be the same process as applying your PC textures. And we're not going to be using the texture that we just made, so you'll need the PC textures. To apply them, open up the materials folder. And let's start with the body. So find the body. Import your body base color. Select it. Hit streaming. 4K, high quality, and apply. And then select which first style you'd like. I'm going to do this one. Unlock the shader, drag in your texture here, and then hit lock. I'm going to speed through the rest of the texture changing just because I already showed it in the previous tutorial. You unfortunately can't add any additional clothing to this avatar due to the limit of the number of meshes you can have for fallback avatars, but you can if you'd like to do additional work in Blender. I'm just going to show how to edit the blend shapes though. So to do that, find the avatar in the hierarchy, and we're using tail 2, and then select the part that you'd like to edit, hit the blend shapes drop down, and then scroll down until you see this section called Mood. If you keep scrolling, you'll see a section called Do Not Edit right here, and you can actually edit these things. These are all things you can edit in-game on the regular version of the avatar, but if you'd like them to show up, you'll need to edit them here in Unity for the fallback version. So I'm going to go ahead and edit my avatar, and I'll speed up this section. If you'd like to edit any of the tail blend shapes, you can find them all the way down here at the bottom. For the hair, you can select it and do the same thing, find the blend shapes, and edit it from here. The last step we're going to do before uploading our PC fallback version is for optimization using one of the built-in tools from VRC Fury. To use this, select the avatar in the hierarchy, scroll all the way down, and then select Add Component. Search for VRC Fury Blend Shape Optimizer. This is going to remove any of the unused blend shapes upon upload. We're now ready to upload the PC version of our fallback avatar. To do that, go up to the VRChat SDK, hit Show Control Panel. You'll need to log in here, and then go over to your builder, and we'll need to select our avatar. So we're using femcanine.fallback.tail2, so make sure you have the correct one selected here. Then give your avatar a name, and you can upload a thumbnail here if you'd like. Make sure your platform is Windows, select this checkbox, and then hit Build and Publish. Once it's done switching build targets, we're going to save our scene. To do that, head up to File, and then hit Save. Now it's time to open up the Quest version, so to do that, find the Quest file, and then open up the Quest setup scene. There will be a similar section here that says Fallback, and the difference between these two avatars this time is going to be the hairstyles. I could only include tail 1 on these avatars because, like I said before, there's a pretty strict poly count limit on the Quest fallback version of the avatar. And then to edit the textures, find the fallback folder, assets, and then there will be a material here. It's now time to grab that material that we edited before, drag it in, select it, select BIP streaming, leave this at 2K, and then you can switch this to high quality and hit apply. Now select the material and drag in your custom texture. Editing the blend shapes is pretty similar to the PC fallback version. So to do this, hit the fallback dropdown, and then I'm going to do the ponytail one this time. So I'm going to hit that dropdown and then select the body in the hierarchy. Find the blend shapes and hit that dropdown. And then for the Quest version, because it has stricter limitations than the PC fallback version, I needed to remove some things. So I had to remove the collar, neck floof, glasses, and whiskers. And then I also needed to reduce the topology for the body, so some of the blend shapes here didn't work. So there might be a few blend shapes that aren't on this version of the avatar. So I'm gonna make this look like my fallback version from the PC version, and I'll speed this section up. Once you're done editing the blend shapes, we're going to add in that optimization that we did for the PC fallback version. To do this, select your avatar in the hierarchy and scroll all the way down until you see this Add Component button. Then search for VRC Fury Blend Shape Optimizer and add that. Then paste in that blueprint ID that we copied earlier and hit Attach. And back up to your VRChat SDK, hit Show Control Panel, and find your avatar in this section here. So I'm using fallback.ponytail. So fallback.ponytail. If you attach your blueprint ID correctly and you upload a thumbnail, you should see that here. If you have any issues, you can auto-fix them. And then find this button here that says set this avatar as fallback and select it. Click this checkbox and now hit build and publish. When you log into your VRChat account, head over to your fallback section and you should now see your avatar that you just uploaded located in this section. If it isn't already, you can set it as your fallback avatar here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Discord, Twitter, or through email. Thank you so much for watching!